सो मीन्स जहाँ तक सोशल मीडिया की बात है तो मैं अपने फैन से कनेक्ट करता हूँ जितना हो सके. आई ट्राई टू टॉक अबाउट देम. समवेयर सम ऑफ देम आल्सो हैव सम पर्सनल लाइफ इश्यूज जहाँ पे उनकी फैमिली में कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स होती है या फिर उन्हें साइकोलॉजिकली कुछ होता है कि मेरे एग्जाम में इतने कम मार्क्स आए या फिर मेरी मम्मी आज मुझ पर गुस्सा हो गई. तो 10-15 डेज में मैं उनसे बात करता हूँ और 10-15 मिनट देता हूँ. तो बालवीर जो करता है और देव जोशी जो करते हैं ज्यादा अंतर नहीं है. बालवीर के पास ज्यादा शक्तियां है ऑफ कोर्स, लेकिन रियल लाइफ में भी मैं उसी तरह लोगों की मदद करने की कोशिश करता हूँ जितना हो सके. My childhood has been recorded in some of the most beautiful episodes of a most beautiful series which are loved by people, and also it's nostalgia for me whenever I see them on the TV or on my phone. So it's really heart touching. Yeah.
Welcome Dev to E Times TV.
Thank you so much.
तो टेल अस आपके बालवीर सीरियल में डेथ न्यूज मतलब एकदम काफी शॉकिंग रहा है. व्हाट इज इट अबाउट? व्हाट इज ऑडियंस गोइंग टू सी? इफ यू कैन टेल अस.
So of course, as the promo, it can be seen that Baalveer is gonna die, and as per Shaurya is saying, Shaurya का dialogue है कि तिमनासा की मौत के साथ Baalveer का भी अंत हो गया. So we can see that Timnasa became so much powerful after getting the four kunjis of the world, which can control the four powers. So to stop her, Baalveer has to sacrifice his life, and at the end Baalveer has to die, which can be seen in the promo. But the good thing is, maybe the bad thing for the good people, that Timnasa has died but not the बुराई. So बुराई तो कहीं ना कहीं वापस जिंदा हो चुकी है. अब वो कौन है, कहाँ से आ रही है और उसका नाम क्या है, उसके बारे में जल्दी ऑडियंस को हमारे शो में देखने को मिलेगा.
बट आई होप लाइक आप शो से नहीं जा रहे हो, आप शो में रह रहे हो.
So that's little bit of suspense, which would I am enjoying, and I was glad to know when I came to first know about it. So I would really love that audience will also accept it, and let's see what's upcoming in the next episode. The new promo will be coming soon. It will have all the details, and after that we can talk much more and much in a much better way. Yeah.
Definitely. तो ये न्यूज जो ये ट्विस्ट वाला न्यूज आया है डेथ सीक्वेंस का, उसके बाद फैंस का रिएक्शन रिस्पॉन्सेस कैसा आया है आपके पास?
So fans are quite surprised, as I was when I first heard about it. They're like they're commenting on the video कि why is Baalveer dying, and he will come back or not. Some are saying that he will surely come back. Without you the show won't be the same. And I'm glad that since last 9 years when I'm playing this character of Baalveer, people are loving it. So yes, I just want to say to all of them that Baalveer is not just a character, it's not just an role portrayed by me, but it's a legacy which is followed for many years, and it has to be continued. So let's see what happens. Baalveer can never die. So let's see what's up in the upcoming episodes for the audience.
Dev, I have to ask you this question, which is your Instagram bio, which reads, I am what I am, given responsibility of #Baalveer.
Yes.
How would you define this in your life?
I think it's self-sufficient in its own way, but I can say that whatever the responsibilities I have been given since I started in working in entertainment industry when I was 3. So when I started modeling, or after the stage shows, then the original Gujarati films, then advertisements, and the characters I have portrayed since now, Chandrasekhar Azad, Baalveer. So whatever I've done, I'm very choosy with my work. I choose always the positive way of doing it. So whatever I'm given responsibility of, in the way you can say that, I am that person. So people see in their own way, people explore about me, and when they know about me, they can give me the responsibilities, and they get assured that this person can be responsible enough to fulfill this job. So yes, for Baalveer, I have been quite responsible for some years. Let's see what's upcoming next.
And like for kids and even youngsters, you are a superhero for them. On screen में इतने सालों से you have been portraying this role. How does it feel personally?
Personally, it's very mesmerizing and heart touching, because it's first time that a kid superhero was introduced in 2012, and we never thought that this show would be that successful, and it trained for 4 more years. After that, the comeback in 2019, after I got the national award from president. So it's really heartwarming that people always watch this show. After still season 1 is dubbed in many languages like Tamil, Malayalam, Telugu, and Sri Lanka. In England, people see with subtitles. So, and I get so much messages from there, so much fans messaging me, how much they love. They still think that I'm still that small. I'm just a kid right now. So I really like that my childhood has been recorded in some of the most beautiful episodes of a most beautiful series, which are loved by people. And also, it's nostalgia for me whenever I see them on the TV or on my phone. So it's really heart touching. Yeah.
तो ऑफ स्क्रीन भी आपको बालवीर बुलाते हैं या आपके नाम से बुलाते हैं फैन?
सेट पे तो मुझे देव नाम से ही बुलाते हैं मोस्टली. हमारे सर है, तो हमारे साथ जो सीजन 1 से जो डायरेक्टर थे हमारे वही हैं अभी तक. तो हमारी जो टीम है वो साथ में है पिछले 9 सालों से. तो यस, सब देव करके ही बुलाते हैं. लेकिन whenever I go for an event or in my college, तो बहुत सारे लोग हैं बालवीर, कहीं पॉजिटिवली भी और कहीं चिढ़ाने के लिए भी बुलाते हैं. तो आई लाइक बोथ ऑफ देम. तो एक नाम है देव जोशी के साथ जो जुड़ गया है. आप गूगल पे भी सर्च करते हैं, विकिपीडिया पे भी, तो देव जोशी लिखते हैं तो डायरेक्ट बालवीर का ही पेज खुलता है. सो इट्स रियली की बोथ आर inseparable in their own way. So yes, I like it.
Dev, at this age, at the age of 20, you have been given this responsibility, this role, which you have been portraying for years now. And off screen भी एक responsibility होता है, how you portray yourself बाहर. Do you live in that awareness?
Of course, I can say that when the show was started, so कोई शो कैरेक्टर का जो डेफिनेशन था वो नहीं था कि बालवीर कैसा होगा, उसकी स्टाइल कैसी होगी. तो मोस्टली जो देव जोशी यानी मैंने जो पोर्ट्रे किया और मेरे पेरेंट्स ने मुझे सिखाया या फिर हमारे क्रिएटिव टीम ने कहीं ना कहीं बीच में इनपुट्स दिए, तो देव जोशी ने जो किया वो कहीं ना कहीं बालवीर का एक किरदार बन गया. तो मैं रियल लाइफ में भी वैसा हूँ, रियल लाइफ में भी वैसा हूँ. और बचपन से ही जो क्या कहते हैं माँ बाप ने सिखाया है उसी रास्ते से चलता हूँ. तो बालवीर जो करता है और देव जोशी जो करता है ज्यादा अंतर नहीं है. बालवीर के पास जादुई शक्तियां है ऑफ कोर्स, लेकिन रियल लाइफ में भी मैं उसी तरह लोगों की मदद करने की कोशिश करता हूँ जितना हो सके. और कहीं ना कहीं वो अच्छापन जो बालवीर में है वो मेरे अंदर भी है. तो ऑफ कोर्स उसे मेंटेन करना नहीं पड़ता, क्योंकि जैसे कई सारी चीजें हैं जो सोशल मीडिया आजकल एडिक्शन हो जाता है बच्चों को. तो मैं ऑफलाइन भी और ऑनलाइन, मतलब इन द शो भी और ऑफ द शो भी मैसेज देता हूँ बच्चों को. साथ ही साथ कई सारी बुरी चीजें होती है टीनेज में जो आ जाती है, तो मैं भी जब उस फेज से गुजरा तो मैं भी लोगों को चाहता हूँ कि वो समझे ये सारी चीजें कैसे होती है. तो मैंने अपने इंस्टाग्राम हैंडल से भी और अपने शो के माध्यम से भी लोगों को समझाने की कोशिश की कि व्हाट इज इन शॉर्ट बालवीर एंड देव जोशी बोथ इज काइंड ऑफ अ सोशल सर्विस. आई एम डूइंग इट थ्रू द शो एंड ऑफ द शो.
वही मेरा अगला सवाल था that at this young age जब like teenage millennials जो हम बोलते हैं, they are running after like social media followers, doing promotions and followers gain करने के लिए they do it their own way. They have their own it's their personal choice also. How do you stay away from it, or like deliberately, or how do you handle social media pressure?
So social media pressure, I don't usually take it much because I'm busy with my work and studies. But whenever I try to reply my fans in the DMs or repost their beautiful created edits, so I try to talk to them and know their responses on my show. But forgotten the meaning of a word follower. So whenever we say a follower, it has been just been a number for means someone जो आपको means आपको समझता हो, आपकी आइडियोलॉजी को समझता हो और कहीं ना कहीं आपसे कनेक्ट करता हो और वो जानता हो कि आपकी लाइफ में उसका इन्फ्लुएंस है और तब जाकर जो आपको फॉलो करता है उससे एक फॉलोअर कहा जा सकता है. So that way I don't think that people follow these days or the number of the followers are increasing these days. So somewhere I have tried that how many followers I have, around 9,50,000 I have right now, around I don't remember exactly, but I know that they are genuine and they know that who I am. They have known that who is Joshi, who is Baalveer, and they somewhere connect with me. They have never met me, but they know, they connect with my ideology and whatever I say or what the quotes I post, they know, they understand, and somewhere they try to change themselves in the way I say. So that's what the word follower means for me. And I want the generation right now to mean it, to understand the meaning of it, and not only for तो आजकल तो कई सारे मुझे भी ऑफर्स आए थे कि आप पैसे से इतने फॉलोअर्स खरीद सकते हैं, इतना बढ़ा सकते हैं, आप बढ़ा लीजिए, आपको होती है. लेकिन मैं उसमें इंटरेस्टेड नहीं. मैं चाहता हूँ कि मैं जो काम कर रहा हूँ, मैं जो किरदार निभा रहा हूँ, वो कहीं ना कहीं सोसाइटी में पॉजिटिव इन्फ्लुएंस लाए और कहीं ना कहीं लोग मुझसे सीखे. और आज भी नहीं तो आज से 10-15 साल भी एग्जाम्पल दे कि हमारे बचपन में या फिर जब हम छोटे थे तो बालवीर करके एक किरदार था, देव जोशी नाम का एक एक्टर था जो हमें अच्छी बातें सिखाता था. सो आई जस्ट वांट दैट. यस.
If you can share more about how you like off screen आप कैसे social service work करते हो, how you educate and influence people positively. If you can tell us more about such of your work.
सो मीन्स जहाँ तक सोशल मीडिया की बात है तो मैं अपने फैन से कनेक्ट करता हूँ जितना हो सके. आई ट्राई टू टॉक अबाउट देम. समवेयर सम ऑफ देम आल्सो हैव सम पर्सनल लाइफ इश्यूज जहाँ पे उनकी फैमिली में कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स होती है या फिर उन्हें साइकोलॉजिकली कुछ होता है कि मेरे एग्जाम में इतने कम मार्क्स आए या फिर मेरी मम्मी आज मुझ पर गुस्सा हो गई. तो 10-15 डेज में मैं उनसे बात करता हूँ और 10-15 मिनट देता हूँ. तो I try to just like a psychologist कंसल्टेंट होते हैं, उसी तरह मैं भी उनकी हेल्प करने की कोशिश करता हूँ. और जितने भी मेरे फैंस हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं जो भी मैं कोट्स रखता हूँ उन्हें वो समझते हैं तो मैं भी उन्हें समझाता हूँ. और मेरे जो भी कोट्स होते हैं कहीं किसी के लिए या फिर स्पेसिफिकली नहीं होते लेकिन एक जनरल लाइफ पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू पे होते हैं. साथ ही साथ अगर आप ऑफलाइन की बात करें तो एक एनजीओ है जो मेरी फैमिली ने स्टार्ट किया है. आफ्टर द करंटली हमारा पुणे में वर्किंग चल रहा है और हमने जस्ट वेबसाइट लॉन्च की है. तो धीरे धीरे से हम नेशन वाइड भी करेंगे. जो कहीं ना कहीं फूड वेस्ट होता है या फिर बच्चों को पढ़ाई के लिए, गरीब बच्चों को पढ़ाई के लिए, या फिर अनाथ आश्रम में कपड़े देने हो या फिर किसी को अपने बर्थडे की एनिवर्सरी की सेलिब्रेशन किसी जरूरतमंद के साथ करनी हो. सो हमने एनजीओ स्टार्ट किया है और हमारी फैमिली धीरे धीरे इसे और आगे बढ़ा रही है. सो दिस वे आई समवेयर स्टार्टेड इट ऑफलाइन आल्सो. Let's see where it goes and what God has planned me, that how I can give it back to the society.
Playing such a positive character, it always motivates you to do the good always. So even as a human being, whenever I felt or I was confused about doing something, so it can be said that the character I played personally showed me the right way. So of course, the Baalveer has a great influence on me. And by portraying this character, I have been such a great human being that I've always understood the concepts of helping the society and making others' life better. by giving what the special things which they have got. So somewhere we have started this NGO and all that. So I'm always trying to do that, and I'm trying my best to give back to the society in that way.
This you started quite young, like acting, theater bhi karte the, and you have been part of extracurricular activities as well, as you mentioned. How did you gauge interest in all these things?
So it can be said that when I was 3, so I started exploring. As I said that I tried everything almost. I started with skating, which I was not good with. Then started swimming, which I was feared of a lot. So I explored all the sports. I explored cricket. I did well in it. But somewhere the acting thing, I was really good with it. My mom and my dad helped me a lot. So मैं जब 3 साल का था तब मॉम ने मुझे फर्स्ट टाइम डांस सिखाया था. Then started with छोटा बच्चा dance image. So I started with my school dance programs and going to the city functions, inter-city functions, inter-school functions. Then the Diwali mega functions in the river front of Ahmedabad. Then slowly it gained the attention of some theatre directors, and I started playing in dramas as a child actor. Then doing regional films. So it was like step-by-step progress for me. So I never thought that I want to be an actor or I want to be seen on TV. But it's just a step-by-step progress. I am flowing with it, and it is going well till now. Let's see what is in the future for me.
So, you left Baalveer in between and then again returned with Baalveer Returns. कभी शो करते करते सेम कैरेक्टर प्ले करते करते did it ever get monotonous or did you feel low at some point in your life, in your growing up?
Not like that, because the show is quite different and this character is quite vivid in its own way. So every story we shoot or every time we have new villains, we have new characters to shoot with. We have new challenges. So it's not like ki ye ho gaya and the same thing has to repeat it and people are liking it. But every day we are shooting new things, new villains, and they have to do new makeup, new creative things. Only as an actor, not only as an actor, but since when I started with this show, I've been part of it creatively. And also, I'm equally participated in direction team. So when I was not shooting, so I write and I help my directors, and also I suggested some of the shots which they really liked. So somewhere I got interested as a filmmaker in these things. So I quite often visited the VFX studio of our show when I was around 14 or 15. So I liked watching how the content is created. Somewhere in being Baalveer, I have learned the art of filmmaking also, the pre-production. How I also attend the PPM meetings, the pre-production meetings of our show, of our stories. So I really like to be the part of it, and somewhere I've been not more than an actor to this show.
And being part of this fantasy fiction show, working in front of the green screen, is it mentally challenging at times?
Yeah, means it has been quite well, and of course it is still, because you have to imagine a lot. There are so many things which cannot be seen, and the properties you have to touch. You have just like in this season, we have a white lion who is the authoritative person, the most powerful person in the whole universe. So we are taking orders from him, but cannot see him. So imagining it and working with them, it's quite fun also, but quite challenging too. Also, when we have to fight, when we fight with 20 or 25 feet, the villains, Danavs, jo hote hain bade bade, and they are made of ice and fire. We have to fight with them. So it's quite challenging. But as I've been doing it since my childhood, so it's fun for me. And thank God I'm good with the imagination part. So I grasp really well. So whenever I read the scripts, so I don't have any issue with my lines. I remember that them quite quickly. So the imaginative part is really nice, and I enjoy it. It can be said, yeah.
जी. And they tell us like working since such a young age, बचपन से आप काम कर रहे हो, you are a known face also, and you have been doing to and fro from Ahmedabad to Mumbai. कभी ऐसा लगा है that have you missed out on living the normal life?
Somewhere as an actor, when you do that, means of course you miss it. I only once gone on a 2-day trip with my friends, and that too when I was in 12th science. Before that I haven't been anywhere. But I can say that when I was beginning my shoots of season 1 also, so we had quite a few children in our show. So Mano Meher, Montu, Rohit, Keval. So we were a group in our own. We all were from different classes. But we studied together, we played together. Also, we went to a trip, we went to movie. And when we shooted in Imagica, so we played games there. And it was, I never missed that. Yes, I missed my school life somewhere. But yes, on the set, I enjoyed a lot. And I feel like enjoying it means much more better than normal school life I've got. So I'm happy with that. And yes, I quite enjoyed it.
And what are your aspirations in future?
Aspirations. Okay, so let's say quite a few options. There's a political science I'm studying, so I want to be an officer, and I also did 12 science. So I have some quite options with that too. And also I want to be a filmmaker. I'm quite doing well in acting. So let's say a few options. I will be graduating this year, in May. So after that, I would be deciding to do one of it. So let's see where the road takes me. I haven't decided yet, but I will decide it soon.
And also you have won the President's Award for Exceptional Achievement in the field of art and culture. Tell us about that experience.
So it was really mesmerizing. I never knew that I knew about the award, but I never thought that I would be eligible for it because the Gujarat government connected with me and they asked me for all the details, and it was quite surprising. But when I got the invitation in the end of 2018, so I was quite surprised and quite thrilled also. But then we throw the surprise party for our family and relatives. Then going to Delhi, having a 7-day trip in Delhi, roaming around, and going to Rashtrapati and then meeting the Prime Minister. So this all has been a quite once in a lifetime experience. And when the Darbar Hall, the center of the India, the power holding place, when your name is taken there, so it's really a proud moment for me. And for my parents, of course, they are really proud of me. But also, with all of this comes a sense of responsibility that this is not just an award, but you have to take care of it. Award, the work you are doing, it has been given to you for that. तो वो काम करते रहना है और उसी तरह से सोसाइटी में जिस तरह से आप एक रोल मॉडल बन के चेंज लाए हैं और आज की जनरेशन को एक अच्छा मैसेज दे रहे हैं, उसी तरह देते रहना है. तो मैं उसे एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी की तरह मानता हूँ और बस उसी को कंटिन्यू करना.
They tell us, being this young actor and also earning well for yourself, do you take your parents' advice for financial matters?
Of course, financial matters, I don't know how to handle it also. So I'm completely, well, मेरे parents हैं हमेशा, my mom always is always with me on my set, anything I need. anytime I need some help, or of course the mother's stuff is special, so जब भी कुछ सर हो रहा होता on the set, I'm not quite feeling well. So my mother is always there for me, and my father comes twice in a month. So he also spends around 10-15 days a month with me, and he has to take care of the business in Ahmedabad. So he manages the family well. So he takes care of my all the financial matters or the investment or the GST thing. So I'm quite happy with that, and I'm already stressed out with the work already. So I don't know how to handle this financial thing. I'm not good with commerce.
And how much do you miss staying away from your parents for long duration?
मतलब मैं ज्यादा से ज्यादा एक दो दिन रहा हूँ उनसे दूर. शायद उनको एक फैमिली फंक्शन में जाना होगा, तो आई स्टेड हियर फॉर अ डे फॉर अ शूट, और वो फैमिली फंक्शन में गए थे. बट not more than that. I've not been away from them for a while. So, of course, after I graduate, I have to choose the field I study. So I would be going abroad from there to study. So I have to. But we quietly share great bonding with us. They are more like my best friends than my parents. So they have helped me in all the ways of life and all the roads of life. So it's quite. I enjoy with them every moment. And we'll be enjoying. I don't miss because I've never been away from my parents, and instead I don't have so many friends also. So I like to be with my parents, share with them everything. So it's quite good at this part, you can say.
And Dev, tell us 3 dreams of yours which you wish to fulfill or are yet to fulfill for yourself or for your parents and family.
3 wishes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I never thought it that way. One thing I want to do for me and my family would be to travel around the world, because the most important thing is to see the places created by the nature, the God. So the mesmerizing things, we have quite traveled around 3 to 4 countries yet. But in the near future, I want to, after this COVID-19 is no more, so we can travel to abroad. And also in India, we have never visited certain India parts. So I want to explore the different cultures around the world. I like to explore the mythologies, the history of different countries. So as a student of political science also, and as a follower of mythology. During the lockdown, I also studied some Greek and Chinese mythology. So it somewhere connects to us also and tells us about the mentality, the ideology of the people living there. So this would be my dream, to travel around the world, look new places, explore, and also for my parents to make them see as much as they can, and see the new world, see the other part of the world, because they have struggled a lot for me, and they have given a lot of time behind me in making me the best son, you can say, or the best, or a good actor, you can say. So I want to give it them. I cannot, but I would try my best to give them the way they can.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dev, for talking to us and giving us your time.